Michelle, do we have any questions today?
Here's one. I don't know how to relax. I get bored and anxious when I stop moving. Do you have any guidance for me?
Maybe moving is relaxing you, but you say you don't know how to relax. Some people have the wound where they feel like they're not worthy of being and they have to do. Some people don't like their own company. The reason that I'm kind of going within is like there could be so many different reasons as to why you say what you say. And I'm not reading you specifically because I would like to answer it in a way that might touch many people here. So, you said, don't know how to relax. You could change that statement with, I would like to learn how to relax. So you start with small increments, like a minute. Like, what does it mean to relax? Relax your muscles. How you relax. Taking a bath, floating on a river, singing, dancing. Try to find the moments where you do feel where everything is just okay, but with yourself, not with other people. Not getting their support, not interjecting out. Find moments where you can be friends with yourself, where you can enjoy your own company. Try to take moments and movements that are very mundane, like making yourself a cup of tea or coffee, and just do it slow. And like a big microscope of awareness, delve into the moment, the spoon, the mixing, the sound, the smell. Take yourself off of automatic pilot and go to manual. Have a couple of experiences during the day where you do something that you do all the time for the first time. Find moments where you enjoy being with yourself and do them, even for 5 minutes, even for 3 minutes. There is an innate fear in you that you have to perform and you have to do something all the time. Look this fear in the eye and say, if I don't, then what? Face your dragon and say, well, you could take me. I do not want to be your slave forever and ever. I'm going to learn to enjoy me, and I'm going to learn to just breathe and be. The rhythm will live in our society so much faster than our natural rhythm. You're the master and you're in charge of making that rhythm be the one that feels just right for you. So don't force yourself to relax. Cheat yourself into relaxing by putting on your favorite song, by doing something that makes you feel happy, like a flower arrangement or a salad. Make it colorful and smells yummy. Play with your life and give yourself some time to play with your life several times a day or maybe once a day, and go nano, and then more nano, and then more nano, and then before you know it, an hour passed and you thought it was a 10-minute thing.
How do I trust my intuition when I keep making choices that feel like mistakes? How do I let go of my shame?
These are so many questions. How do I trust my intuition? Why do I make choices that seem to be not the right ones? And how do I let go of shame? All those questions are equaling one answer, like you don't trust yourself and you feel bad about yourself. I feel like people need to not be afraid of making choices that they would qualify as bad choices. I don't think they're bad choices. I think some choices are made from a presence and an open, and some choices are made out of compulsion. I feel like as long as the choice was made out of presence and open and an innocent heart, and you gave it a few minutes, if you had that compulsive energy of having to do it fast, that's something nobody should ever do it from unless there's a burning building or you have to go save a puppy from a car. Most of the time, that energy of I have to do it now is usually your compulsive brain, which is not your wisdom brain unless you're under attack, a physical one. So yes, you just say, I'm going to do the best I can, and then do the best you can. and stop judging yourself and stop judging your choices and allow what you choose to be what is. And there's always second chances and third chances. And feeling ashamed of yourself. Shame is a huge, very intimate topic that I won't even start tackling. But many humans live with the energy of shame. I feel the energy of shame is something that is worthy of praying. It's something that's worthy of, I don't want to live like I'm bad and I'm doing the wrong thing. Shame is a wound that's coming from the place of something that tells you you're not powerful and you're not good and you're not right. That's not voice of wisdom. And when that comes, pray, expand, and allow the space around you to hold you. I hope I answered it well. Those are very big questions that I have to answer in a very short time. I hope that opens a door that tells you you matter. It's not true that everything you choose is the wrong one. Maybe you're not listening to what's around you. Maybe you're just listening to what you think in your head. When I don't hear it just right, or what I feel is what I meant, I know that I need to become a better listener. Not to myself only, but to the people around me that I try to listen to. And actually, if it's not right, I'd rather you tell me it's not right. It doesn't mean that I'm wrong. It means that I would like to listen in a deeper way, or I'm invited to listen in a deeper way.
I feel that I've been hiding most of my life from myself and from others. I'm afraid to let people know who I really am. When I'm with people, I become shut down with silence. I want to step forward into a new way of being. How do I do this?
With the grace. Every choice that we make about ourselves comes from, we get a reward from it. There's something very powerful in hiding, and there's something very powerful in putting yourself out there and taking responsibility for your being. You start just like with what I said in the previous question, saying, I'm okay with doing it wrong. I'd rather do it wrong than live a life of almost and never trying. Sometimes we need to take chances. We take chances on another person if you fall in love. Take a chance on someone that's supposedly a stranger and say, I'm going to give you my heart. Take a chance on yourself. Take a chance that it's okay to stumble and fall and get it whatever you call wrong. Start with where it's easy, with people that you're more comfortable with. Initiate, take chances, and become a good listener, like I said before. I wonder if the people around you think that you're hiding. You should ask them. They may say, oh my God, you're so big. Sometimes the people that feel that they hide, in the hiding, are expressing so much. And the truth is, you never hide. If you sit in a room frozen, we feel it, and it affects us. So you never hide. You're just not speaking the channel that makes you feel present and expressed. So, again, small increments, just like learning to relax, learning to express is the same protocol. You can write a poem, you can send someone a flower, get it wrong and try again, and get it wrong and do it again, and listen better, and stop making it all about you. See the space around you as a big canvas and draw on it beauty. That's why you're here.
Being a guided meditation therapist for emotional healing, what do you suggest I focus on with my connections?
On what feeds you. On what feeds you. You can only feed as good as you're fed. And when it's hard, it's about expanding even more. It's about trusting even more. When you're about healing, it's not about you. It's like you need to be that presence and send it out. And sometimes it's hard when you work with people's pain. So you learn to expand even more, just like what we did today, and be the vessel. And when it's hard, you pray to see the answer, to see the way of how to reach and how to make a difference. I feel like being a healer or a channel, it's not a vocation, it's a lifestyle choice. It's something that you become all the time. And with the grace, if that state of presence can touch someone else, it's a privilege. You have to be fed. You have to be connecting with something else when you're connecting with others. Otherwise, it can drain your own life force and it makes it personal. And then it's always less powerful. You can be very loving and not make it about yourself. So it's not like, oh, be removed. It's about be present. Thank you. I hope this answers. Thank you.